Well, I was saying earlier about advanced robotics, so robots doing everything, robots being sort of space exploration, for medical use, for various other sort of applications, basically taking over from human sort of jobs and doing all the advanced work that either it's too dangerous or too difficult for us to, or too boring and repetitive for us to do. So there'll be a big emphasis on that. Various other things, including the particle accelerator, more advanced sort of understanding, research involving in that, which will sort of help to develop our understanding of the origins of the universe. I mean, we'll be starting to learn more about how the formation of our galaxy and our universe came to be, and we might be able to start looking further out into the galaxy and the universe to see further into the past and find out much more about our own origins.
I think that human cloning would have progressed, so they would be showing human cloning.
And I think they'll show how the exhibitions here will have progressed.
Aliens?
Robots, probably.
Spaceships. Yeah, aliens.
But 2050, you're going to see hovering cars and stuff
Yeah,
like
because
that.
that's quite a long way away.
Like, maybe people on the moon, things of people living on the moon.
Maybe people in Mars, space stations. Might be a lot more things for the children that come here to look at.
More free stuff.
Definitely nanorobots.
Medical nanorobots.
Medical nanorobots.
Yeah, because by then medicine will be pretty advanced.
Yeah, it'll be well good.
Loads more smart materials because they've only just really come around. So there'll be really clever materials then, not just smart, just like genius materials.
Yeah, make their own electricity from them bending and things, which they're kind of already doing, but it'll take
Cleverer
a while.
than that, yeah.
Cleverer. They'll make it from not moving. That's how good it will be.
Stuff that runs on water, has that already been invented?
Runs on water?
Yeah.
I think so.
We think that it'll be the similar things to what they are now, but more advanced, and maybe like the bigger things a lot more smaller. The things will be smaller, and they'll have developed ways to make them cheaper and more easy to run. Yeah.
I'd say there'll be new technology, as in like more portable laptops and new game consoles that are more advanced.
Yeah, there'll probably be some hovering cars or something, because by then probably all the technology will be developed in it.
And people will start going to like Pluto and will probably colonize Mars or something.
Yeah, and we'll probably have a little chip inside of our head, which will be like the newest laptop ever, and like you think something, and then it comes up, and you can surf the internet on it.
Yeah.
Well, we think that science and the technology behind invisibility and the idea of making objects invisible to light and other rays will be greatly explored in the future, and I think that will probably be something that's probably present 50 years, maybe going into military uses or maybe even commercial uses for that kind of technology. Also, probably a lot more to do with pharmaceuticals and science behind drugs. Yeah, drugs for and cancer and all these things that they're currently really trying to get treatments for now. Probably a lot to do with whole medical science.
And genetic engineering and things like that. They'll have done it by then and it would have gone wrong or something. That's really what happened.
What else?
Like the power. Like maybe
green issues.
Yeah, maybe they'll
definitely.
found safe nuclear power or something, and
or more efficient ways of harnessing the power of waves
fuel.
or something. Yeah, to try and move away from oil. We might have run out of oil by then, for all we know. So we'll definitely be looking into that.
maybe we'll have to know when that's not 50 years.
What?
I was going to say we might be living on the moon, but that won't be happening in 50
I know, but
years
there might
time.
be space travel. I don't know, maybe
more space
moon holidays or something like that.
Could make a new human colony on the moon.
Yeah, definitely. Or maybe new planets. Or I know they're looking at.
Maybe we've gone to Mars.
Yeah, and life on other planets. Maybe I don't know, some kind of discovery of a planet that's got a similar system to Earth and similar atmosphere or something, because that's what they're looking at now. So no, you can go in all directions.
Well, definitely probably more stuff about space technology, sort of going to maybe more distant planets, manned flights and etc. Quite like to see flying cars, or that would be quite good. And maybe teleportation, that would definitely be good.
Really good. And I think, or I hope, there'll be some sort of scientific solution, or at least more help from the science world about climate change and global warming. Because I do think they're going to play an active role in helping the world to cool down or not go over the edge, as it were. So hopefully more about that.
Oh, you said earlier about diseases.
Oh yeah, and diseases. Maybe some sort of advance in curing cancer, or at least hopefully not getting more different types of cancer that aren't existing at the moment.
3D tellies that you have at home, and mobile phones have got like holograms on them that come out.
Yeah, and you'll hold them in your palm and you'll be able to control them with your mind, because they'll be able to sense what you're thinking through your palm.
And hover cars.
Kind of more like virtual reality stuff and like all the robotics and stuff.
I think that there'll be more advances in medicine, like less chunkier machines, and I think they'll be using robots for fine operations, and also like advancements in space travel.
In like medicine and stuff like that, there'll be like advances in medicine. That's my idea.
It's good for you.
We said, first of all, we thought robots would be there.
And they'd be able to like do like loads of things, like...
There's one, so we thought there'd be more, like, they'll be more developed, so they...
Doing more stuff. And then we said like loads of holograms, so you can like communicate from like ages away.
Yeah.
And
we said for the universe, I said there'll be like different particles discovered.
Yeah.
And
it might be a cure for swine flu. And
we said there might be other planets discovered that we could possibly live on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we might find different life forms.
That would be cool.
But that would be good. And what else? We probably like hardly have to do anything anymore, because like everything will be like done automatically. And yeah.
Yeah, that's it basically.
Lots of things with travelling, like new ways of travelling, like to help save your carbon footprint and stuff.
I think it'd be cool if we had like fusion reactors, like just demonstrating how they all work, because we've got a lot of carbon using. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard being on TV, isn't it? But I think it would be really cool to find a kind of renewable energy.
Lots more flower protection as well, and like things with animals. I think there'd be lots more things with concentration, and then with the physics side of it, I think we'll be able to understand more about services and how different things like adapted in different species make things happen. Like there were some people over there that were like talking about like water droplets falling off ducks' feathers and how that's like done by friction if it's weared away. So you can like do stuff with that, and I think they would have developed their ideas with different services helping different things, possibly.
Well, like if you have a dodgy organ that you need a transplant, they don't transplant it, they just zap it in. So
like some laser things. So if you like have kidney cancer or something like that, they whip it out, laser it back in to perfect size, just amazing.
No need for all this surgery.
Yeah, no
scars.
No, just perfect. It'd be brilliant. What else? We also thought see X-Men the movie, see how they're making designer people and designer babies. That'd be actually reality, and then we'll have what's one of the X-Men called? Storm or something?
Yeah, she can change the weather.
Yeah.
You can have fire.
We can ask them questions and stuff, make us look rubbish, basically.